Yo, hey guys, Ken Perryman here, and I am back again with another product, and it is this guy right here. Let me show it to you. It is basically in this nondescript box, but what is it? Let's go ahead and talk about it. It is a light for a boat, and there's a nice little sticker here about the lighting facts. This is a 12-inch stern light, an LED pontoon navigation light. It's waterproof, IP67. 3 nautical miles visibility, full down rear boat lights for john boats, small boats, fishing boats, basically whatever boats where you're required to have these lights, especially when the sun is down. Cool lighting facts: it has 330 lumens. If you use this about 3 hours a day, it should last you about 9.1 years. It appears a little bit cooler on the warm cool spectrum of the lights, so uses about 3 watts, and that light would be 6,500 kelvins. All right, so this is what you get inside the box. Simple enough. You do have your 2-wire connection, positive, negative. And this is probably why this will last. Wow, wait a second. You get a spare bulb? Because I believe that there's one already in here. Unscrew this to maintain its water, I say proofness, but okay. That's cool. There we go. Gotta be careful about spinning this thing around, making sure it's locked in. So, simple enough. Take this guy, find the notch, push down, twist it to lock it in, and then take this guy, screw it on, lock that seal. Now, with the way this is set up, splashing and getting water all over it, it will be protected. You have 2 mounting holes where you can mount this to your boat. If it's metal, self-tapping screws will work, which are inside the bag. Like I said, continuing on within this, you have a length of cord. You also have an extra mounting plate, and like I said, an extra LED bulb. Lights up through the top and also in all degrees around the outside, so there should be no concern of anybody not seeing your lights. That is pretty cool. Okay, that's exactly what this is for. It took me a second to figure it out. You would take this, mount this here, and then run the mount through this and then through this other side. If this happened to be some rounded tube, as a prime example, maybe you have a rounded tube around the top of your boat and you want to put this on the top of your boat to help ensure that it locks in and make sure that you hit that surface just right. Because flat surfaces don't mount to rounded surfaces very well. So you'll take this, screw through here and lock it in, but you'll have this rounded surface to lock in. You can run the wire straight through, maybe through that rounded tube you're using, or run it through one of the notches on this side, and you can see there's a little notch here, or over here on this side and running it out to wherever you need. This is an extra length of wiring here. This is just for the fact that maybe your location or connection to your actual wiring maybe just a bit further off than this length will allow. You can add these extensions, and then of course a multitude of screws. So there are 6 screws in here. This is pretty straightforward. Let's say you happen to have your john boat or your smaller pontoon boat, and you are generally riding this around during the day. I believe that there are some maritime laws that say that even if you are driving it around the day, you're still required to have this available just in case you misjudge the time of day or need to light up your boat at night. This is perfect for that requirement. Not much more than this is needed other than a switch and your lighting source. You could probably put a battery on this and it would work. Simple enough. Mounting this to a tubular frame. If you need to mount this, maybe you find yourself needing the tubular framing mounting, and you know that if you mount this straight to it, it's just not going to be as sound as if you use this. This is, again, you can mount this to a flat surface on the boats. Generally speaking, you usually mount this to a higher area, pretty much the highest area on your boat. It's not in your line of sight. You want to get this up and above so that people from the furthest distance of a lake or the ocean can see it, because it does say that, 3 nautical miles? So you want to get this high as you can. If you have this anywhere near your eyesight, it's just going to blind you unless it's behind you, right? So keep this up high, mount it, and follow maritime requirements to post this. This is pretty straightforward. This is everything you need. All you need is a switch and a power source to connect this, and you will be running the way you're supposed to be on your boats. I hope this was helpful for you. I do appreciate your time, and I'm out.